Welcome to Code Legends. If you're enjoying the content, please support the channel by subscribing and liking the video. Now, let's get started. Hey everyone, and welcome to this step-by-step guide on installing and setting up CrewAI. If you're unfamiliar with what CrewAI is or how it works, don't worry, I made another video explaining everything you need to know. You can just click the link in this video to check it out. But if you're ready to dive into the setup, let's get started. So I have the documentation of CrewAI opened here. You can find this link in the description of the video. And now we can just get started with the installation process. We can see here that there's strict Python version requirements for setting up CrewAI. It should be at least version 3.10 and at most 3.12. If you want to check which version you have, you can just go to your terminal, copy this command, and just paste it here. And you're going to see that for me, it's version 3.12.8, which is inside the range. Now, for some of the people who don't have the Python setup, you can just open this link and download the appropriate version. It would be this one for you. So you can just download it, go through the installation process. And once you're done, please make sure that you rerun this command and that it outputs the right version for you. Once you have the Python version set up, you can start installing CrewAI. They have two commands here. You can choose either or. I will just choose the second one, copy it, and paste it here. But before I run this, I want to say that when I was installing this for the first time, I ran into the issue of the pip command not being found. Now, if you run into the same issue, you can do the following: Python 3 and then m pip and then version, and this will output your version of the pip, and it will tell you the address of your Python framework. Just copy this part and then go to your ZSHRC file. So once you get here, what you need to do is add another export of the path variable. You can just go towards the end of your file, and it will look something like this, but it depends on what you copied. So basically, you're going to do export path and then paste what you copied here, do bin and the previous path variable here. And the second line that you see here is an alias for pip. And I'm saying with this that every time I use the pip command, you should reference the pip3. If you just want to use pip instead of pip3, because this is what the documentation will use a lot, you can just create an alias for it. And then you can click on Control X and then use Y on your keyboard for saving this. And then you should be ready to use the command that CrewAI provided here. Now, again, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to paste this here, and you should just click on Enter and run this. I'm not going to do it because I already have this installed, but you can come back to the video once your installation is done. To verify that your installation went well, what you could do is copy this command, paste it here, and then it should output something like this. It does match the documentation, which means that you should already be all set with your CrewAI installation. And now you can create your first Crew project. Valuable thing that I want to mention here is that you're going to need some kind of API key for the AI that you want to use with CrewAI. I like OpenAI, so I've created an account with them. You can go to platform.openai.com. And once you're in here, you can create your API keys. You can just go to the search bar, type API keys, and you should be redirected to something like this. I have 2 API keys created already, but if you want to create one yourself, you can just click on this button and just name it something. I don't know, I'll name it CrewAI tutorial. Select your project. I'm just going to click on default project. Give all permissions to this just for the sake of tutorial, and create the secret key. This is the secret key. I'm going to copy it. And now that I have this, all we need to do is create the project. Here's how you generate your project. This should install the Crew project in whichever folder you are in your terminal. So I'm just going to go to desktop, right now, and I'm going to do CrewAI create Crew, and I'll name this Crew YouTube tutorial. And we see that it's asking us for a provider to set up. It has a bunch of AIs listed here. I'm going to choose OpenAI and give it the number 1 since that's what it corresponds with. And now you can just choose your model. I'm going to choose GPT-4. So I'm going to enter 1 again. And then it's asking us for our OpenAI API key, which we created here. So I'm just going to paste this here and click on enter. And now the Crew YouTube tutorial project has been created successfully. Now I have opened my editor with the directory that was set up, and I do want to go over what the files do here. If you go to the source of the project, you're going to see the setup. The agents YAML file is the first one that this documentation talks about. So if we go to config and open it, we're going to see that CrewAI defined 2 agents for us. And it has its own role, goal, and a backstory. And the researcher is going to be the senior data researcher about a specific topic that's going to uncover cutting-edge developments in that topic. So this is what first agent will do. You can define multiple agents here. And we have a second one that we see here that's a reporting analyst. Its role is report the analysis in that topic. It's going to create detailed reports based on that topic and give us the data analysis and research findings. So we have 2 agents here. They have their own tasks, and one is going to be the research task that we're later going to assign to the research agent, and another one is going to be the reporting task. You see that it's defined very clearly. It's just plain English, so this should not be hard to understand what the tasks represent. And then we have the environment file. This environment file basically says which model we're using for a specific AI and what our OpenAI API key is. We provided this when we set up the project. And then we have the main Python file, which we can see right here. This is the entry point of our execution flow. And we can see that it's already defining the variable for the topic. And in this case, it's going to be AI large language models. This is going to run the whole Crew for us. And then we have the Crew Python file, which is just a configuration, coordination, and orchestration of everything. And then what we have also is a directory for custom agent tools. You can use different tools that CrewAI provides. It supports the Crew tools, it supports the LangChain tools as well. And we're going to use these tools later in the videos when we're going to be creating more AI agents together. This is just an example agent that was set up for us, right? So now, if we want to actually run this, you can just go to build your first agent in the documentation if you have it open. And this will also introduce you to what your AI agent does. It will tell you that you have the researcher and reporter, and it's going to talk about latest AI developments. So if we want to run this, what we need to do is just go to the terminal, go to our project. So I have it in Crew YouTube tutorial, and then we need to install it. So you can just copy this, paste it here, and it's going to do a bunch of installation. It's really quick. And then you can just run it using CrewAI run. Now, it's interesting what it's going to do, right? It's going to take some time to run the Crew. And then it's going to tell you what your first agent is and what its task is. So we're researching AI LLMs, and it's going to give you the output of that research. It's going to take a second now. Okay, now second agent is running, and it's going to be the reporting analyst. And it's going to take this input, and it's going to give us its own output. And that's actually going to be the last thing that we do. And basically, all of this is going to be reported back to you. So here we go. It has all of the information about advancements and applications of AI LLMs in 2024. So that's all. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next video.